Hello everyone. Good evening. I hope everyone's going well. Hello there, Pancake. Hello, Pal. Hello, Pal X. It's been a while since you've come in, I think, hasn't it? Yes, welcome. So, this is gonna be a Zatsudan stream, which essentially just means I think it's Japanese for like just chatting, essentially. And all the VTubers use it instead of just saying just chatting because it sounds fancy and Japanese, and we love that. But yes, hello Satoko, welcome into the stream. So the plan for today is we're gonna just chill, really. We're gonna watch the new video that I'm about to put out, and you guys all get a little sneak preview. And then hopefully you'll go over and just give me some watch hours on the actual thing, and that'll be great. But that's less important. We'll do the preview, and then the video will properly go live at 8:30 p.m. And then we'll just be chatting about some anime. There was a ton of anime news that came out today. Between they announced the Bunny Girl Senpai movie. Bunny Girl Senpai movie Bunny Girl Senpai movie 2 is coming. It's the one about Kaide, and that's absolutely gonna ruin me. Oh my goodness. What else was coming out? I think it was Spy Family got announced for the end of the year. Only ever watched anime recaps, bruh. Ain't got time to watch the real thing. Okay, Bunny Girl Senpai though, like 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. So like, okay, there's a lot of really good anime that I would recommend that's come out like fairly recently that are genuinely really good. But with Bunny Girl Senpai's second movie coming out, I do quite highly recommend watching the series. That said, I don't think the second movie requires you to watch the first movie, so just watch the series and then watch the movie, and that's all you need to do. Don't worry about it. What else came out? There was something else that got announced. I think it was I was reading the manhwa earlier. Let me see what it was called. It's like The Returner's magic should be powerful. Like that's another one that's coming out. I don't know when that's coming out. The anime just got announced. Yes, like next season's also stacked. There's Demon Slayer. There'll be the Konosuba spin-off with Megumin. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, yes. Which, fun fact, for those of you who haven't read the manga, it's actually a flashback. It's a flashback saga. It's like a flashback arc. But Frieren isn't coming out. Frieren isn't coming out next season, is it? I know it's coming out later in the year, I think. Yes, Osama Ranking's next season, so Osama Ranking Season 2. Oh my goodness. We're spoiled for choice. Let me pull up MAL, actually. Let me pull up MAL. Let's see what we have. My anime list. Spring 2023. Let's see what we have. Demon Slayer, the Swordsmith Village arc. Yes, very good. We love that. Dr. Stone. See, I haven't watched the original Dr. Stone. As in like the season 1 of it, I haven't watched it yet. I was supposed to, and I got 3 episodes in, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of like I learned all this in like grade school, and I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna watch the rest of it. I can't really be bothered. But I mean, apparently it's really good. But I don't know. My Home Hero, yes. I read the manga for My Home Hero, and boy, is it something. Coke Bear, oh my god. I saw the trailers for that. This is so dumb. But like, I like that it's actually based on a real story. I remember reading like the news articles about it like way back. It's so dumb though. Eats a bag of coke and just goes on a rampage, but I don't think it harmed anyone, did it? It just sort of like went around for a while. Yeah, Coke Bear's a real story. It's a true story, I think. I think so. Coke Bear. True story. Yeah. Yeah, it's a real story. So it was an American black bear that fatally overdosed on cocaine after smugglers dropped it in 1985. So I'm not kidding. That said, of course, the movie hypes it up a lot more. So IRL, it was a 79 kilogram or 175 pound black bear. In the movie, or at least the blurb for the movie here says, after a 500 pound black bear. So they've sort of they've tripled the black bear's weight. It's funny as though. Yeah, unironically, it's a real thing. Yeah, search it up. Cocaine. Hold on, I'll pull it up right now. Where's my Chrome? Oh, hold on. I need to change one setting, and then I'll pull it up for you guys. I'm not bluffing. There we go. That should work. Yes. Cocaine bear. Okay. So where's my Chrome window? Give me the cocaine bear tab. Yes, there it is. Look, cocaine bear. He's real. Pablo Escobar. I love that they named him that. Pablo Escobar. It's so funny. Like, what the heck? So like they accidentally dropped cocaine, right? Because they were being chased, I think. And oh dear, yeah. Yes, back to anime. No more cocaine, but it's still so funny though. Like, it actually exists. Back to anime though, yeah. This season is stacked. Like, well, I say this season because this season's coming to a close, right? So, winter 2023, a lot of the shows are ending. I've watched already like a couple of episode 12s. There's a couple of episodes 13 yet to come, you know. But it always feels terrible around this time because you know that there's not going to be anything left. You're going to have like 2 weeks of no anime, nothing to watch, and then you'll have to go and binge some old show that you've always wanted to watch but never really had the time. But then you don't really feel like doing it because it's such a massive time commitment, and you're not just watching like 20 minutes a week. So then you decide not to binge it, and then you just go about your day without watching any anime. You know? No? Oddly specific? Okay, well, But yeah, we have Demon Slayer, Dr. Stone, Oshinoko. Oshinoko, I think, is going to be really good. Because Oshinoko it's a story, is an idol, I think. It's an idol anime type thing. But it's also written by the same author that did Kaguya-sama. So that's going to be very, very interesting. And also it's actually what was it? That was a reference. There was a reference to Kaguya in Oshinoko, which was very fun. Like in the manga, obviously. Yes, Horimiya's coming out. Horimiya's coming... When is Horimiya coming out? In July or at the end of the year? Well, the point is Horimiya's coming out. And Horimiya's... Oh, it's so cute. I love them. I love them so much. They're just so cute and wholesome. Like, okay, I'm a sucker for wholesome romance, right? Like, I'm not sure if you could tell. But I'm very much a sucker for wholesome romance. Like, I think half of the stuff that I put in my underrated anime is just like, yeah, this is wholesome romance. Yeah, it's great. I love it. I've heard of this Jigokuraku as well, though. I've heard of it, but I have no idea what it's actually about. But it's also going to be animated by MAPPA, so that should be good. I would assume. Like, MAPPA's, you know. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. This is going to be a ridiculous season of sequels. Of season 2s. Because you have Demon Slayer. Well, okay. You have Demon Slayer. That's season 3, technically, but still. Dr. Stone season 2. Tonikaku Kawaii season 2. Konosuba spin-off. Ancient Magus Bride season 2. Osama Ranking season 2. Attack on Titan Attack on Titan, the final Attack on Titan, the final season, the final what's it? The final chapters, part 2. Bro, the final season has had thus far, I think it's had part 1, part 2. It'll have 4 parts. There'll be 4 parts to the so-called final season. And it's like, bruh, that's not the definition of final. I hate to break it to you, but it doesn't work that way. There's a couple of cute. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I also forget? Isekai. Sorry. In Another World with My Smartphone, Season 2. How could I forget that? I'm so sorry. Truly, it is a crime for me to have forgotten. Isekai wa Smartphone Totomo ni, Season 2. Final season, the start of the final season. Bro, I was out at a restaurant. And there was a couple next to me, because I was talking to my friend. There's a couple next to me and they were also talking about anime. And then my friend raised Attack on Titan. And I was like, oh, did you mean Attack on Titan, the final season, the final chapters, part 1? And like the couple next to us laughed. It's so funny. But the youths. Right? It's like Japan, I swear, does not understand the definition of final, right? You have like 20 Final Fantasies or something. Is it like Final Fantasy 19? 18? Is that the latest one? I don't even know. Right? That's not exactly final, is it? But okay. So that's 17 Final Fantasies. We've had 4 final seasons. I don't know what to tell you, man. I think the Japanese just don't understand the definition of the word final. It's just, it doesn't work that way, guys. What else is there? I got a cheat skill in Another World and became unrivaled in the real world too. Good grief, okay. So how many dumbass isekais are we gonna get? Kuma Bear, the 2nd season. Like I said, we have so many sequel seasons. It's kind of ridiculous. I'll switch to the Chrome tab so that you guys can actually see it. Okay, you know what the funniest thing is with this season? We got like 2. I can't believe that we got 2 cooking isekais, right? We had like the campfire cooking in Another World, and I think we had another one. We had farming in Another World, but that also involved some level of cooking, I think. Insomniacs After School, yeah, that sounds like me, doesn't it? Astronomy Club what is this? Seinen? What is Seinen? Is it that? It's not BL, is it? Seinen? What is Seinen? What is Seinen technically? Oh, is it just love? It's just love, isn't it? Okay, cool. Romance. Lovely. It's romance. Another romance anime. We're spoiled for choice. My Home Hero. Okay, so let me talk about My Home Hero for a second, yeah? So we saw that was coming out, and my girlfriend was like, you have to read this. You must read this. So last night I started reading My Home Hero, and God, is it intense. It is the most intense thing I have read for a long time. Like, holy crap. Essentially, by the end of chapter 1, a salaryman, right, who's the father of a girl, well, let's see. Yes, okay. So literally, the synopsis is chapter 1, okay, and he finds out that the boyfriend has been abusing his daughter, kills the boyfriend, and then finds out that the boyfriend is actually from like the mafia or the yakuza, and so because of that, he now has to hide the murder, and it is a roller coaster. No cap, it is a massive roller coaster. It's the most intense thing I've read in years, I think. It feels like it. Like, drama does not... That drama tag does not do it justice. It is far more than just drama. It's something else, man. It's crazy. God. It's very good though. I would highly recommend it. But oh my goodness, is it insane? It's a little bit too much. Only watch a total of 5 animes. Okay, look. Don't worry. Trident is here to give you suggestions. I mean, I'm just looking through what's coming out next season, really. This looks like another isekai. Yep, another isekai. Heavenly Delusion. Is this... Nope, this is romance, I think. This is Eden Zero Season 2. This is, yep, that one, whatever it's called. It's, the Witch from Mercury. It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam show. Good show. Very much adheres to the central theme of child soldiers and war crimes. That's Gundam in a nutshell. People think Gundam is like, ooh, big robots hitting other robots. I mean, there is that, but there's also a lot of war crimes and murder and moral quandaries and child soldiers. That is pretty much Gundam in a nutshell if you haven't watched it before. If you haven't watched any of the series before, like everything's like that. The Tengoku Dai Makyo. It does look very interesting, and something done by Production IG, I do trust the quality. Mara crisscrossing was once Tokyo for heaven. Searching for so long, maybe heaven is more of an untenable dream than a potential reality. There's gonna be so much stuff to watch. I don't have any idea what I'm gonna really pick up next season yet. I'll see. I remember there was one season where at the start of the season I was watching 9 anime. Like literally, I was following 9 different anime. And by the end of it, I think I was still following 7. That was 2018. That was the end of 2018, I think. So that would have been fall 2018. Well, that was the first time I really got into 9 currently airing anime. That's a decent amount, okay? That's a decent amount. 9. That was more than 1 a week, okay? So there's more than 1 per day, every single day of the week. All right, that's a decent number of anime to be watching. I'll have you know. Yeah, I was like, okay, so Monday is this anime, Tuesday is this anime, and then I had 1 free day that there wasn't any new anime dropping, and there were a couple of days where there were like 2 or 3 anime dropping. It's still really good. I think there was Bunny Girl Senpai. There was, let me go and see actually. 2018. 2018 is so long ago. Let's see. Anime? Let's see. Seasonal anime. Seasonal anime. Can we go back? How far can we go back? I'm sure it'll let us go all the way back. It's like 2018. It must have been years ago. Was it also? Maybe was. No, was it? No, couldn't have been. Okay, let me see. So, this was what was coming out. This was what I was following. Bunny Girl... Ah, there we go. So I was following Bunny Girl Senpai. I was following Slime. Tokyo Ghoul, Sword Art Online. Zombieland Saga. I was watching the Boarding School Juliet and then I dropped it because it was just kind of dumb. And I was watching Yuroduku, The World in Colors. I was watching... No, I wasn't watching that. Was I watching that? No. I was watching Tsurune. Yeah, Tsurune, because that was done by KyoAni. The sequel to that just dropped as well, by the way. Like season 2 just dropped, but I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I'll probably catch up once it's over. I think that was that all that I was watching? It might have been all that I was watching. Is there anything else? I don't even remember. Yeah, I was keeping an eye on quite a few, and yeah. Some of them still stand up very well. Like Bunny Girl Senpai, obviously, massive recommend from me. Slime as well, highly recommended. Sword Art Online. Look, it's Sword Art Online. Let's not talk about that one. It was okay at best. But I was watching it because, you know, I'm too invested in the characters and there's nothing else for me to do. So Vinland Saga Season 1 was really good. And Iraduku, The Will and Colors is also really good. Good shows. But you know what? You know what I reckon it's time for? You know what it is time for? Ooh. Oh, that's a dox. Oh well. Let me see if I can pull it up. This one. Wait, no, that's not it. This is the current stream. Wait, hold on. That's the current stream. Hold on a minute. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. This is the one. We can watch this. We can watch this in a hot minute. I think name's over there. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, that's an issue. Well, it's fine. We're 5 minutes until it appears. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for 5 minutes. And then I'll swap back. Let me send this over back to the chatting screen. But yes, so this is the first time that I've actually put in sort of like a significant amount of work into a long form video. The rest of them have all been shorts, right? So I've only ever done shorts. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't think it's the best thing in the world, right? I think it probably could be better, right? But all things considered, I think it's pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with how it's turned out. So, you know, not much else to say about that, is there? But yeah, I'm pretty pleased. And I learned a lot of editing stuff for the next video. So I'm working on the Persona 5 video. So that's the next big one. And fingers crossed that comes in. That comes in handy. Also, how do comments work with this? Because you have it's the premiere, right? So then, do you have like the live chat I don't know. I think you did. I don't think so. I wonder if the chat gets deleted after. Let me go have a look. Go have a look at the settings. That'd be interesting. The premiere. Edit premiere. No. So how do comments work? And how does, because it's almost like a live stream at the start, right? Interesting. Well, we'll find out. We will find out, won't we? I only scheduled that like I scheduled the video like earlier today, like 3 hours ago, to go out, because I'd uploaded it earlier, but I wanted to I didn't want it to like overtake anything else. I'll just post the link. Post the link to the live stream in the premiere premiere chat, in case anyone wasn't aware. Whoops. There's one waiting. Bless. We're gonna get at least one view. That's what I'm here for. The one view. Ah, oh, you love to see it. Yeah, I know. So we've also managed to hit 150 subs, which I'm very pleased about. 150 subs is nothing to scoff at. That's it, right? I've seen, I did see like some of the big corporate VTubers. So because they're corporate, they have access to all the funding, everything works out, right? Like don't get me wrong, they have very good, they are very good content creators, right? But they went from like effectively 0 to like 100k in like the same time that I've been on, well, not saying I've been on YouTube, but like in 3 months, which is almost the amount of time that I've been on YouTube. I've been here since mid-June. No, sorry, not mid-June, mid-February. So I've only really been here for a month and a half. But hey, you know, I think I started sort of at 30 a month and a half ago. And now I'm at 150, so that's really, really good. You know, I am not complaining whatsoever. But yeah, it's a something. Also, I'll post a link to the video. So that's the actual video. If you want to watch the premiere on your own screens, you can do that. Otherwise, I'll swap over and we'll be watching it here as well. So no issues. Starts premieres in 60 seconds, but then there's also a 60-second countdown. So I got kind of annoyed because YouTube said, oh, okay, you have to have like the countdown. You're not allowed to not have a countdown. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just set the basic countdown for that. Because it's so misleading. It's like premieres in 60 seconds, but actually, is the 60 seconds before the 60 seconds? Right? Wait, does that make sense? Yeah. It's like it premieres in 1 minute, but like, because the premiere has a countdown, it's like, okay, it's it'll like there's like 1 minute countdown before the actual premiere. It's so annoying. Like it works for I understand why you do it, because it's sort of like the waiting room, and you make sure everyone loads in and the video doesn't immediately start. Like I know a lot of the like the first take, I've seen the first take do a lot of them. Like they're good, don't get me wrong. And like the animations for the countdowns are pretty damn slick, so you know, I can't complain. Okay, hold on. Let me turn off the BGM, turn on the desktop audio, and we'll get to watch the premiere. Ho. Hopefully. Hello YouTube. Are you gonna let me watch the video? Premiere will begin shortly. Oh, there we go. There it is. Put that up there. Is there any way? There isn't a way to like display chat, is there? Yeah. Okay. No mind. That's fine. We'll do that. Because that should give. Wait. Hold on. No, it's still cutting off some of the edges. I don't think I put anything important on the edges. We'll leave it like this. It's fine. All is well. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think I've shown the... Yeah, I haven't shown the full thing to anyone. Yeah, I haven't shown the full thing to anyone yet. So this is genuinely, all of you will get to see it at the same time. Satoko as well, who's my mod. She hasn't seen it yet. Winter 2023. We have some good anime, we have some bad anime. We also have more isekai. Tons of isekai. Bruh. But today I'm not here to talk to you about any of those things. I'm here to talk to you about underrated anime. So, without further ado, number 1. Endo and Kobayashi Live, the latest on Tsundere Princess Lizelotti. It's a unique take on the otome game anime genre that we've seen popping up lately. This show asks the question, what if the characters in the game could hear us? Endo and Kobayashi, 2 high school students, use the game to practice their commentary, but as they play, they realize that Crown Prince Siegwald can hear them. It's a great premise, and it's served by characters with actual personality, decent animation. I mean, look, it's an otome game rom-com, it's not a shonen battle thriller. The best part of the show is the titular character Lizelotti, the most stereotypical tsundere you could possibly think of. And the show gives us the best part of tsunderes, their red-faced embarrassment complete with the Steam sound effect.
Actually, haven't cut that.
There is a larger plot at play where our two commentators
I didn't
are
think anyone was
going to
actually watch the VOD.
And of course,
like all the way to the end, so I was like, it'll be fine.
But of course, a fairly
it'll be
lighthearted
fine.
and very cute rom-com. Lastly, I would be remiss not to mention that everyone's favorite, Hana Kanazawa, voices Kobayashi, and that Lizelotti the tsundere is voiced by Tomori Kusunoki, the voice behind Makima. That's right, you could have Makima, but tsundere.
Thank
The
you,
magical
Crunchyroll.
revolution of the reincarnated princess and the genius lady. As you can see from title, it is another isekai, but hold on, hear me out. The isekai element is really only there to serve as an underlying motivation for our main character, the goofball Princess Anisphere. Even though she likes magic, she dreams of flying, and since she knows it's possible from her previous life, she turns to
Thaumaturgy.
the science of combining magic and technology to make her dream come true. Meanwhile, her brother, the prince in line to the throne, announces an arranged marriage to Euphilia, the daughter of the Prime Minister, in dramatic fashion at an evening banquet. Anis happens to crash the banquet, quite literally, on a flying broom. Seeing what's happened, she steals Euphilia away to help her with her experiments. The show gets off to a flying start, pun intended. The rest of the show features great animation and music, fun characters, and plenty of intrigue to move the story along. The episodes are mostly slow-paced and emotional, aided by wonderful music and very pretty animation. The show really knows how to take its time developing its characters, carried by some incredible performances from the voice actors. Particularly the second half of the show, there are some incredibly raw and emotional scenes. The emotion that shines through in the slow pacing and the voice work turned the show from just another fantasy isekai to one I wholeheartedly recommend. That said, all of this does sort of make sense when I point out that it is a Yuri anime. For all you VA watchers out there, this show features Sayaka Senbongi, the VA for Shuna in Slime and Haru in Beastars as Princess Anis, and Manaka Iwami, the voice for Toru Honda in Fruits Basket as Euphilia.
ありがとうございます。
めっちゃ可愛い。ありがとう言いたいのはこっちの方や。
This super cute anime is The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague. Based on a Pixiv webcomic, the show follows Himuro-kun, a descendant of a Yuki-onna, or a snow woman, as he starts a job at a new company, falling in love with a completely human coworker who, in some instances, is more of an ice queen than he is. I'm a sucker for romances outside of the typical high school setting. We lose the whole will they won't they shenanigans and typical embarrassment and incinerariness of high school romance anime for a much more reasonable and straightforward depiction of how things develop in the real world. There's no grand overarching narrative or concern that the world will end, just pure wholesome romance. Himuro-kun, the titular ice guy, is incredibly precious with a very cute Kansai accent that only makes him more adorable, and Fuyutsuki, his cool female coworker, is adorable when interacting with him. It's what you dream of in an office place romance, really. Alongside the main two, we have a descendant of a phoenix, a fox lady, and a couple of other human coworkers. Oh, and of course, a manager everyone thinks is descended from Buddha. Words can't really describe how cute these two are, so go give it a watch. If you don't fall in love with them by the end of episode 1, well, you're beyond redemption. Their interactions are realistic and laid back, and this is the perfect anime to watch while relaxing in bed or with a nice cup of hot chocolate. The voice cast is also 100% on point, with our two leads played by Yui Ishikawa, who voiced Mikasa from Attack on Titan, and Chiaki Kobayashi, the VA for Askeladd in Vinland Saga.
じきに20歳になろうっていうのに乙女はないだろう。
そりゃあ先輩のおかげで乙女ではありませんが。
I think Inspector flew under the radar of a lot of folks when Season 1 came out back in 2020, and the show's only gotten better. Kotoko Iwanaga is a human girl who acts as a goddess of wisdom, interacting with spirits and yokai to solve their issues. Her boyfriend, Kuro Sakuragawa, can shape the future through dying and coming back to life. Together, they keep the balance between yokai and humans, ensuring that nothing disturbs the so-called natural order. Season 2 kicks off with a Yuki-onna and a man accused of murder. He's innocent, of course, and was at home with said Yuki-onna at the time of the murder, but, of course, when the police come to question him, he can't exactly say that the mystical snow lady was his alibi. Inspector revels in his mysteries, solving puzzles slowly and presenting almost endless theories and ideas that really never get boring. While the show can be described as Kotoko bullshitting simulator, it's incredibly engaging to see her dissect and create various theories. The writing keeps you absolutely hooked and you're never really sure what the full truth is until the end of the story arc. Now, admittedly, it's not a show for someone who's looking for major action. The show requires that you pay attention to enjoy it, but the focus on the mysteries allows for much deeper exploration of characters in far fewer episodes than you typically find elsewhere. If you enjoy supernatural mysteries and watching them unravel via logic rather than just punching everything, this is the show for you. Last but not least, I must mention that the two leads are played by Akari Kito, the voice actor for Nezuko and Suzune from Classroom of the Elite, and the one and only Mamoru Miyano, who voiced Light in Death Note and Dazai in Bungo Stray Dogs. I'm sure there's more underrated anime that I haven't covered in this video, and I'll freely admit that I haven't watched everything on offer this season, so let me know down in the comments what you're enjoying at the moment. Also, like and subscribe. Bye! Well, there you go. There's the video! Hey! Patchy, 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 patchy. That's the video! How good! I'm very pleased with it. I'm sure it could be better. Like looking back on it, I'm like, oh, some of the cuts weren't perfect, and all these small things. But you know what? For a first longish form vid, that's pretty damn good. Also, I was I was just thinking this to myself, right? Like I can't wait for like when in a year's time, if I'm still doing this, I'll come back and either watch this stream or I'll come back and watch the video by itself and I'll be like, "Bleh, it's so bad." Bleh. I always find those videos so funny where content creators go back and watch like their first videos and they're all like, "Oh my God, it's terrible." And everyone's like, "No, it's good." And they're like, "God, no, it's so bad." Reaction video when? Okay, reaction video in like a year if I'm still here and doing it. Sure, I'll do a reaction video then. Yeah, oh my goodness. You improvement exactly right. They're like, oh, I've improved so much since then. Like I like the voiceover, the mixing, the balancing, all those things. The thumbnail as well. I can already see myself cringing at the thumbnail. Like I can't wait. I can't wait for that to happen. Ah, yes. Well, hopefully in a year's time we'll be in a much better spot. Maybe we'll have 1,000 subscribers. Dare I say? Dare I say? Ho ho. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Uh, I was I was thinking of something else. Yeah, oh yeah, so people like, what are your goals, right? People always ask you, what are your goals as a streamer? What are your streamer goals and all those things? It's like no improvement. Nah, it's like okay, my goals, yeah, you could say stuff like, oh, I want 1,000 subscribers, I want 100,000 subscribers, I want money. Now, you know what? We're gonna measure them in different ways. My goals are gonna be get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends at one point, get sponsored by NordVPN at one point. Um, I think who else? Who else should we get sponsored by? I think those are gonna be the channel goals. Oh no, okay. Here's the other channel goal. Get like mentioned by some news VTuber. Like there's a lot of those channels, those like VTuber news channels. All right, so there's the three goals, right? At some point, we want to get big enough and famous enough to be mentioned by a news VTuber. We want to be big enough to get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. And considering that, like, I stream Genshin so much, maybe also Genshin, and NordVPN. Oh. How could I forget Ridge Wallet? Okay, hold on, I'm dying. I sound like I'm starting a car. Yes. Ridge Wallet. Oh my God. Like between okay, like Ridge Wallet, like they barely do any more YouTube ones. I hardly ever see them. Like there used to be so many of these it was Ridge Wallet, it was Dollar Shave Club. What else was there? There were tons of those like that. And they just don't do them anymore. Like now it's all NordVPN and Raid Shadow Legends, and I think, well, that's the main two, isn't it? NordVPN's all over the place. There's Audible. Yeah, there's Audible. I know some of the anime ones get sponsored by like Bookwalker. Like that'd be cool. I'd like that. So yeah, let's that's gonna be the channel goals. Forget the subscriber counts. Forget membership counts. Forget like average views. No. That's not important. What's really important here are the sponsorships. Are you big enough to get sponsored by the brands? Well, you know who might sponsor? Because they've been so active on Twitter, right? Opera GX, because like the Opera browser. I remember like when I was a kid, I had it on my phone, and I never used it because I thought it was inferior to like Chrome or whatever I was using, like IE. Because like, what is this ridiculous Opera browser? Who cares about it? And I think I had a really slow phone as well, so everything loaded slowly. So I was like, I can't be bothered to wait half a minute. Get sponsored by Opera GX. Yes. Like, yeah. I don't remember what was on my phone, but this was like, okay. This was like primary school, okay? So this would have been like, I don't know, 15 years ago or something. Plus, 15 plus years ago. So as you can imagine, smartphones 15 plus years ago, not very good. These were like the cheap knockoff. It wasn't even like iPhones. Like iPhones was sort of around like the first generation iPad, no, iPod touches. Does anyone even remember the iPods? Like iPods were a thing. I don't know whether you guys care about them, but iPods used to be a thing. I used to have an iPod Touch. I used to play Jetpack Joyride, and what was the other one that we always played? Fruit Ninja. Yeah, I'm just old. Yeah, iPad, iPod. One work on you. You already got it. You fell into the YouTuber sponsor trap. Okay, I've only ever fallen for Dollar Shave Club because I was like, hey, I need a razor. I could, I could maybe, I could maybe try one. And then I got the basic intro set, and I never got it again. But I'm still using them because like it's fine, it's fine. I know you're supposed to replace the razors, but like I mean they still cut the stubble, so it's not an issue, you know. It's fine. I know my friend. I had a friend who fell for Ridge Wallet, and I was like, my guy, surely there are other wallets that are just as good and far cheaper. But no, it's the YouTuber trap. Actually, yeah. I know two people who fell for YouTuber traps because one guy did NordVPN and another guy did Ridge Wallet. I have yet to find someone who's done HelloFresh though, like in my personal friendship circle. So maybe if I do HelloFresh sponsorship, maybe one of them will do it. Ah, the big brain moves. Sorry, I'm dying. Yeah, that. Your mother fell into the HelloFresh trap? Oh boy. Okay, wait, no. But has anyone actually done Raid Shadow Legends? That's the question. For the sheer amount of advertising they put out, right? I know no one who's actually played Raid Shadow Legends, you know? Like it was a meme half the time, but still. Your sister, all right. Pancakes got us. Pancakes holding down the fort with knowing people who have fallen for YouTube sponsorships. Ooh, what else? What else do I know that I've seen? So it's NordVPN. Yeah, we've covered NordVPN, Raid Shadow Legends, Genshin Impact, obviously, although I didn't start playing it because of the ads, but you know, we're a little bit too far gone down that rabbit hole. What else is there? There was I was thinking of one a second ago. What other big sponsorships were there? It's not no. I can't. Yeah, NordVPN. Yeah, NordVPN. That's one. I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking of another like service or something. Audible. Audible. Has anyone gotten Audible? Do you know anyone who's gotten Audible? Because I haven't gotten Audible. I don't even pay for Spotify. Forget Audible. I don't pay. I don't pay for stuff that I can get for free, right? I don't pay for YouTube Premium. I don't pay for Spotify. I don't pay for Audible. I don't pay for Crunchyroll. I don't pay for Bookwalker. I'm not gonna say what alternative methods that I use. I'm not gonna incriminate myself on stream. Hell no. But you know, there you go. Your friends done Audible? Okay. Pancake really coming in with all of the contacts. Who else? No, what else? What other ads have there been lately? What ads are there? What big ads are there? Maybe we should just like go up and just straight up hit up YouTube and just start looking for ads. It's like this video is sponsored by ? Tower of Fantasy. Oh yes, Tower of Fantasy. Yes. I haven't played that. Wait, Tower of Fantasy? I'm trying to. No, I think that's a different one to the one that some of my friends played in high school, like years and years ago. We had some tower of something. But I don't think it was Tower Fantasy. Yeah, that was. Oh wait, you know what the next one is? Honkai Star Rail, right? That'll be the next big one coming out. So I'll probably do Honkai Star Rail. I am planning to do Honkai Star Rail. It is the plan that I'll be doing Honkai Star Rail at some point in the near future. Well, when it actually releases, like obviously it's not released yet, and therefore I'm unable to watch it. But yes, that is the hope that I'll get it. It's pre-downloaded. Ooh, I didn't know. I don't know whether you can pre-download it because I haven't. I didn't check my email. Maybe it's in my email, the pre-download link. Content. What else was there? YouTube sponsorships. Yes. Well, that's the plan. So, I actually originally I was like, I had a bit in the video where I was gonna be like, this video is sponsored by no one because I have no sponsors because no one knows me yet. And I was like, yeah, that's a bit sad. I'll not do that. Clash of Clans and Rise of Kingdoms. Oh yes, Rise of Kingdoms. That's one. That is one. Yes, I haven't seen. I haven't played Rise of Kingdoms. All I know is there are YouTubers who shill it, it's not like who've done sponsorships for them. Obviously, not shilling, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't think Clash of Clans has that many, like the YouTubers themselves say it, but I know they have YouTube ads that run before videos. You know what the really annoying thing with the YouTube ad system is? I'm not monetized, right? But YouTube will still run ads on my videos, even though I'm not monetized. No, actual sponsors, Clash of Clans actually done sponsorships? Okay, well, I did not realize that. Maybe I should get into Clash of Clans. I used to play it back in like high school, and then I lost the account. I was at like Town Hall level 6 or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've even thought about Clash of Clans. God, could you imagine playing Clash of Clans in 2023? I've like considered the fact that like it was out, and like isn't it still like fundamentally the same game, right? From God knows how many years ago. From like 10 years ago, maybe? Yeah, it would have been at least 10 years, right? Apex Legends, yes. I mean, I've played Apex Legends before. I played it when it first came out, like on its own merit. I didn't really fall for the ads. Well, I mean, I suppose I fell for the marketing. Because all I remembered was it was originally part of the because it was supposed to be part of the Titanfall universe, right? Well, it is part of Titanfall universe, and that's why I originally fell for it. And then they were like, "Oh, well, actually, it has nothing to do with Titanfall, and everything to do with just an arena shooter." To be fair, it's still wildly successful. It's succeeded where PUBG and a lot of others failed. The gunplay is still really good. So I'm not knocking Apex Legends at all. Apex Legends is a good game. I just don't play it. Amino? Wait, what's Amino? What's Amino? Amino apps. What is that? I've never heard of that. Social media application originally developed by Narvi, created in 2012, acquired by Media Lab in 2020. I've never heard of it. What is that? What? Amino app. Social micro networks called communities. Huh. Is it like a messaging app? It's like a I've never actually heard of it. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it sponsored. I remember there's been a couple of these like tiny sort of video sharing apps that people have tried to do a couple of times, but by and large, never heard of Amino. I have heard of Wattpad, however. Oh boy, have I heard of Wattpad. Wattpad, God, that brings back memories from like high school. All the fan fictions, bro. There's so many fan fictions from everything. Like between fanfiction.net, Wattpad, and Archive of Our Own, Archive of Our Own. AO3, yes, that's what it's called. I was like AOE, but AOE doesn't sound right. It's AO3, yeah. So between like fanfiction.net, Wattpad, and AO3, you can find like any fanfic that you'd like, pretty much. Laws Mobile? Oh my god, we're getting into like niche sponsorships that I've never heard of before. Bro, I can't believe you have so many people who have fallen for like various like scams. Okay, I don't want to say scams, but like look, there's like all the sponsorships. Credit to the marketing teams. They're doing a good deal with the marketing, I guess. If clearly they're reaching them. I want to guess, who else should I get sponsored by? Who else do I want to be sponsored by? That's the question. I want to be sponsored by Bookwalker and Crunchyroll because of anime content. And Genshin Impact would be good as well, given that I stream it. So those are three. And then we gotta drop in the classic NordVPN. Yeah, sponsor Primos, exactly. Just sponsor me the Primos. Like, that's all I care about. Idle games? Oh, idle games? I haven't seen that. Oh, AFK Arena. I've heard of that one. I've heard of AFK Arena. I have no idea if it's any good. I have no idea even what it is. It's AFK Arena. God damn. What's it like? I don't understand how you can have like an idle game, but it's also a fighting game. Like, I get like those idle games that's like cute cats and stuff. I've been seeing ads on like Instagram for it's like a cat cafe. But you get money from the sponsors and then spend the money on Primo Gems. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there, Pancake. That's the plan. I need to get a sponsor like before this current Ayaka banner disappears. Because otherwise I'm not gonna get Shenhe. I wanted to get Shenhe. But I have not enough Primos. Yet. There's a couple of events coming out. I think there's one event at the moment, and there'll be another event before the banner ends. And in how many days is that? In 1 week, which is before the banner ends, the month will reset. So I'll get another 5 pulls. So there's a chance. There is a chance. Reach out to every game. Just be like, hey guys, do you want to sponsor a video or like sponsor a stream? What's the average viewership? Oh, like, 3 viewers a stream. It's like average view count is 3 viewers, I think. How many subscribers do you have? Oh yeah, 150. They're like, yeah. We'll think about it, and then they'll never get back to me. Actually, you'll be surprised though. I think like Stream Elements has some. Stream Elements does help arrange some stuff, but the latest I heard out of that. There are a whole bunch of HelloFresh sponsorships that people got scammed. Like they did the times, they got people to sign up, and then like they never got paid. So it's a dangerous world out there with sponsorships. Like all the advice I've seen on sponsorships is get the payment first. Like demand that they pay you first. But look. I'm not exactly in a position to demand payment, am I? Oh, also, this fun thing that I did earlier today. I updated my channel banner because I didn't have a channel banner before now, and I now have a channel banner. So as you can see, I have a channel banner with the emoji that Satoko made and the art that Satoko made. as you can see, I'm very reliant on Satoko for pretty much everything. I just did this up in Canva because I realized that I don't have a banner, and I was like, oh, that's seems like something's lacking. So I put a banner on. And it's pretty cute, isn't it? I'm supposed to be a vampire. Yeah, I'm supposed to be. Like I have fangs. I have you can see the fangs in my mouth. I don't play up to the vampire bit that much though, and there's a decent chance that it'll change from vampire to something else. Like I wanted to put anime VTuber, but like let's be real, all VTubers are kind of anime anyway. Gotta go. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for dropping by, and I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoyed the underrated anime video. Thank you. Yeah, I also gotta go and reset the Genshin manga stream, I think, and actually cut that into an actual video, maybe. It's like a stream highlight video. But I don't like here's the thing, the last time I tried to do a stream highlight video, I like downloaded the stream, I was like, not actually as entertaining as I was like in terms of for stream highlights. Not as good as I was hoping it would be. And well, that's something you just learn by watching the VODs, I guess. But yeah, today's gonna be a short stream because it's just a chatting stream. But yeah, we'll probably stop soonish. Okay, actually, you know what? Here's the alternative. I could actually go and play Genshin, because I was supposed to do Genshin at some point. I need to farm some Primo gems. So I might do Genshin. What do we think? Genshin or no? I say that, but even if the answer is no, I'm gonna like just go off stream and do Genshin anyway. So you know what? I'll do Genshin. Assuming OBS actually wants to pick up my Genshin, the Genshin, whatchamawasit, window. Like, that would be handy, you know? If they would like it. Oh, there's the BGM that I forgot to turn back on after the video. Whoops. Okay, Genshin's launching. So now the question is, can I get this to actually focus on Genshin Impact? I can! Incredible. What a shocker, quite frankly. There we go. Genshin. I can. Wait, what can I? What can I? Alright, hold on. I also gotta like reset my position a little bit. Okay, Genshin Impact. How good. I've been negligent in my Genshin farming. That is to say, I haven't been farming very much at all. And I realized after a little bit of calculation that I probably actually could get to the number of pulls that I need. I think I need like I need about 50 more pulls, I think. So 15, not 50, 15. 15 more pulls, which is eminently achievable given the events and just doing dailies and stuff. So we're gonna do that, maybe use some resin. And then we'll end the stream. That is L plan. Yes. How good. Who did? Oh, hold on, wait. Yeah, I was damage testing with Ayaka because, you know, I got C4, so I was like, oh, we'll see how much damage Ayaka can do. Turns out, unsurprisingly, she can do a lot of damage. Who would have seen that one coming? So my Ayaka's ultimate can do up to, I think it was 71k damage, like per tick, and there's like 20 ticks or something. So yes, kind of nasty. Uh, maybe I should. I wish I want to get Ganyu's Amos bow. That's what I want to get. I get that, and then like my cryo teams are just busted. But I also need Shenhe. Dangerous. A slippery slope we are on. 3 more levels to that? That's doable. Oh, hello. I hate that they can heal themselves. Like, what's the point? What is the point, really, of shielding yourself if you're just going to die a second later to something that can go through shields? Alrighty, Elon Musk. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wait, oh! Oh, this is new! Oh! Oh, no, 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 it's not. No, it's not new, is it? No, it's not new, okay, it's fine. Wait, is it original, right? I don't know if it's original or not. This is the original poetry exchange. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no, this is the original one, I'm fairly sure. I just never bothered to actually read them. Yeah, yeah, this is the original. For a second I was excited because I thought they were new ones. Turns out I just never actually read the start of that daily quest. Who'd have guessed? I think it was... Oh, no, okay, I got it wrong now. It's been so long since I've done it. Wait, what? Ouch, rude. I got it wrong. How did I get it wrong, Romao? Oh, it's the last option. It was the last option. Oops. Congratulations, can give you more damage. Constellations can give you more damage. Yes, what a concept. Because I was peaking, I think, at about 60k previously. So now I'm at 71k. So you know what? I'm pretty pleased with the outcome. What can I say? You know, what can I say? What's this? Impregnable defense. Blah. It's almost as if upgrading your character will make your character more effective. What a concept. No, but yeah, I hit 71k, but that was only with the help of my friends Shenhe. So that sort of proves that I need to get Shenhe if I can. Are you still alive? Damn. Alright. That's kind of surprising. I didn't expect him to be alive. Alrighty, pal. Off you go. Done. And where's the last one? I'm just gonna do dailies. And should I clear resin? Should I bother doing resin? I can't really be bothered, I'll be honest. I don't really want it. Rich Boy's gonna yell at me again if he finds out that I haven't that I'm not gonna use my resin. Okay, cool. Didn't decide to try and kill me. They're so annoying, I swear. If you run through the woods, like, they keep running into you. And if you don't have, like, a shield or anything, they'll just be like, yeah, no, this is fine. I always find it so funny that, like, the grass being on fire will kill his shield. I love it. This game. Alright, daily commissions. We'll do daily commissions, then we'll be out. Not stream, but it's alright. Uh-oh, while Rich Boys appeared. Truly the issue. What do I want to do? Ah, yes. Just clear the dailies. Oh, there's only 9 hours left on the weeklies. Maybe I should do some of them. I can cook. I can cook like 20 dishes. That's doable. Sweet Madames. 81 Sweet Madames. We'll do those. Give me 20 of your best Sweet Madames. Confirm. We got 24 out of that, damn. I'm not complaining. Because I think Sweet Madames is what's in my, it's what's in my MRE at the moment. What else is there that we can do? Realm currency. Yeah, we can do the realm currency one. That's just popping open the teapot. Alright, let's pop open the teapot. Teapot? Where are you, teapot? Teapot, teapot, teapot. Where's the teapot? Here. Teapot. Enter the teapot. Talk to Tubby. Get a whole bunch of realm currency, and we're done. How good. Tubby, hello there. Welcome. I would like to take all of your realm currency. Thank you very much. What do I need to do? What do I need to do for this? I don't even... Trust rank. Oh, it's just... We just need to build more of this stuff, don't we? We just need to build more stuff, right? That's new. God, the trust rank stuff sure will... Totally not like no, definitely not. That's a very, very full... very, very full teapot. That's what this is. That's right. A completely full teapot. That's what this is. Wi-Fi music is good. Hold on, great function. Realm Depot. What's new? There's a ton of new stuff. But I don't need any of this. What's new? Nature's True Fruit. Oh, so that'll let you do Sumeru's one. Okay, cool. That's fair. I cannot be bothered with, like... look at how barren it is. There's one... I have one house. I have one sauna. I have one sauna, and that's pretty much it. I have a couple of people sitting around. I have a harp. I do have a harp. There you go. That's it. I know I have a couple of the planter boxes behind here that I used to use to get like stuff that was annoying to farm, and that's about it. Like I've unlocked the second island and I have nothing on it. Like what's the point? Like I've unlocked 2 extra islands, I think, and I just don't put anything on any of them because I can't be bothered. Also, I have this. Wait, it meows? I didn't know it meows. Ooh, okay, that's cool. I did not realize that it actually meowed. But yeah. And I just have like Raiden and Yella just standing here. And a dog. I have a cute dog that we still can't pet. Much to my dismay. But that's it. I have nothing else here. You just have a house here. Do I have a fan art page? Okay, so I don't have a fan art page. But if you tag me on Twitter, just Trident AU, like at Trident AU on Twitter, I will. I need to make a fan art tag. You know, that's what I need to do. What's a good fan art tag? What do we think? What do we think would make a good fan art tag? Like Trident, like between Trident art, right? Like something like TRIDENTART, or like just Trident, like Tridart, because I think that's a bit rubbish. Yeah, I say Trident art. It's good enough, maybe. Hashtag Trident art. That might work. Yeah, I don't have an actual fan page. Sorry, fan art page. Sadly, I wouldn't even really know how to go about setting one up. Like, what would I do with that? Like, how would I do with that? Trident art. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. I think that's probably the best one. Like Trident art. Like, it'll be hashtag Trident art, I guess. Cause I would I just do it on Twitter. Okay, no, so. I do have a Discord, but I haven't properly set it up yet. Alright. I can drop the link here.
仕事
I
仕事
I
がまだ
will
終わ
drop
って
the
ま
link
せん
here.
休んでいいのでしょうか
And this is the Discord. And there's nothing in it. There's nothing in it yet. It's just been sitting sort of barren and I haven't even properly done anything with it. But if you want to join the Discord, you can join the Discord. Oh, I should probably get rid of this one. Oops. Yes. But yeah, you may join that at your leisure. I have plenty more things to set up in the Discord, and it will get set up eventually. Especially now that I've actually released the Discord link. I have no excuse to be slacking off on the Discord anymore.
大事な鼓動が聞
So
こえてきます
I'll figure that stuff out within a day or two. Well, within the next week, I'll say. I still haven't figured out my schedule for next week, but I will figure it out and I will post it in the Discord and on Twitter and on YouTube as per normal. So yes, like that's a good place to put fan art, I guess. But other than that, ooh, yeah. Other than that, I think that's gonna be.
穏やかな
I'm not allowed to have Discord. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
とても好き
Yeah.
です
So tag me at Trident AU on Twitter. So I have my Twitter page somewhere. Twitter Trident AU. Yep. So. Why is it red? Oh. Huh. Yep. So that's my Twitter. So you can do that. Tag me on that, and use the hashtag Trident Art.
大事な鼓動が聞こえてきます
I'll edit my profile to say that. Hashtag art. Trident Art. There we go. Hashtag Trident Art. There we go. And that will be it, really. There's not much else that I can that I'm really doing with that. Because I haven't gotten that much fan art yet. The biggest fan art I've gotten was from Satoko, which is my profile picture. Profile picture and schedule art. And the stream starting soon art. So it's all the art, really. Fan art one. I might do a fan art competition at some point, but you know, nothing like in preparation for a proper debut. I'll probably do a fan art competition, and I might give away like, I don't know, $50 or something via PayPal. But yes, that will be the goal eventually at some point. It's like I'll give it like, you know, $50 or like, you know, four Welkin passes or something. I think that would work. I think that would work pretty well. But yeah, Twitter is probably the best thing. I don't really know what else there would be for fan art. I think that's probably just the easiest one. Yeah. But yes, with that, I think we will bring the stream to a close. It's been a good stream. Hopefully the video gets traction. The whatchamawasit video, the underrated anime video actually gets some decent traction thanks to the algorithm. I would appreciate that. Other than that, you know, El Clasico, like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll put up my next week's schedule soon, tomorrow morning, if not tonight. So yes, thank you all very, very much for coming. It's been a pleasure. It's been a good stream, very nice and chill. I want to do more of these just chatting streams here. They're good fun. But yes, I will do that, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for coming. Bye bye. I wave my hands, but you guys can't see me waving my hands. There. Alright. Bye-bye. Now how do I end the stream? Where's my page to end the stream? There we go. Okay, I found it. Okay, bye-bye for reals. Like and subscribe, etc., etc. Nights.